Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mikey. Hi, hello, welcome. In today's video, I'm actually getting my dream sofa. Yes, this is not it. But why? I mean, this looks like a great sofa. We've had it for a couple years now and it's held up to the test of time of all the parties we've had. But just a quick little backstory, we purchased this Crate and Barrel Lotus sofa back in 2021. And ever since, it's kind of been the biggest regret purchase for me in terms of furniture in the house. It's just kind of one of those things where you spent so much on a couch and it just didn't live up to your personal expectations. It's a great couch, it's just not the couch for me. And if you guys are following my channel, or if you're new here, I did a video on the Floyd Sink Down Sectional a few months ago. I will link that down below. I was brutally honest in my video. It was like a shipping fiasco and I made a review on it. And in the end, I actually ended up really loving the sofa. It was just everything I wanted this couch to be. Someone from Floyd actually saw my review. And in the end of my review, I had mentioned if I could trade this couch for their 3-seat version of the Sink Down Sectional, I would do it in a heartbeat. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, I would trade the 3-seater of this couch for the one that I have in my living room in a heartbeat, because that is my biggest regret in terms of furniture for this house. And guys, they freaking emailed me. The title of the email was Gifting Opportunity. So I was like, oh, okay, what? This is weird. In my mind, before I read it, I was thinking maybe, oh, maybe they want to like showcase like a coffee table with it or something like that, right? But I will put the email right here without their contact information, but I could be as transparent as I want to in terms of gift giving opportunity. Basically, they just wanted to gift it to me. They didn't require me to do a video, talk about it, or to say anything about it. So I am so grateful that they are giving me this opportunity to change this couch for my dream cloud-like sink down sectional from Floyd. It's actually going to be delivered today. And I mean, other than that, it's a great sofa and I probably wouldn't have switched it out unless I was getting a free freaking sofa. So thank you again, Floyd. I am so excited to get this sofa. All right, and so this is the color we're getting. It's very similar to this, except it has a little bit of a warmer tone to it, which I actually prefer in our space because our walls are white. The back says simple and cozy and natural neutral for any space. It's 100% polyester and 200% comfy, and I can vouch for that. This Sink Down Sectional, guys, I'm so excited. Honestly, one of my main reasons for like, heck yes, let's do this is because I want to be able to sink down in this. I don't know, I'm gonna find a show that I could binge and just like spend a whole Sunday. Anyways, yeah, I'm so excited. We are actually I'm gonna take pictures of this guy. Our plan is to take pictures, post it. Hopefully we can get some interest on it. All right, guys, new sofa in 3, 2, 1, boom. What is up, guys? It has been quite a few days since we last chatted. I finally have my dream sofa from a company called Floyd, and this is the Sink Down Sectional. Oh my god, I am so happy with this, and I am so grateful that Floyd decided to give this to me. Again, quick disclaimer, I did a full review of the 2-piece Sink Down Sectional. I will link that down below in case you want to see my first impressions. I talk about everything from delivery to putting it together to comfort and just kind of overall first impressions of the couch. Check that out. This video will be more about getting my dream couch and how I switched this with the Crate and Barrel Lotus sofa that I sold on Facebook Marketplace. It is so freaking comfortable. Also, I'm currently using this mic because the camera is so far away because I wanted to be able to capture the enormity of this sofa. It is huge, it is deep, you sink down. It is like a cloud-like comfort that I haven't felt from any other sofa. I am hesitant to call this a cloud couch dupe because I honestly think they do it better than Restoration Hardware's cloud couch. That's some fighting words, but in terms of the price and overall value of what you get for this sofa versus theirs, I think this is actually a great alternative. Not necessarily a dupe, but just a great alternative. I'm not exactly sure the dimensions of this. I guess I should have looked at that, but I will put them up on the screen. Okay, so like I said, well, you know what? We're a little bit too far. Now that you guys have a good visual of this, come sit with me. Let's get a little bit closer and personal and let's have a little chat about why I think this is my dream sofa. Okay, so now that you guys are a little bit closer, let's have a little chat about why I decided to switch out my Crate and Barrel Lotus sofa for this one. I want to break this down pretty quickly. It's going to be into 3 sections. The first one being comfort, because I think that's the most important aspect of a couch. The next one would be the aesthetics. That's very important for me personally. And then third is the value and price. So in terms of the comfort, You guys already know if you saw my other video that I think this couch is so comfortable. Like I keep saying, you really do sink down in it. It has a cloud-like sort of feeling. You kind of just, you melt in it. And you know, and it's something that I could just watch TV all day and binge a series or watch a good movie, or honestly too, just fall asleep right here. It's that comfortable. I also really love the fabric. It is so soft. The problem with the other couch is that it was a performance fabric, so it handled really well to like dust, dirt, stains. It came off actually rather easily, but I did not like how it felt on my skin. It felt kind of like burlap almost, and it was just a rough texture. Year round, I run pretty hot, and so that texture really was just not for me. It might be for you, that's great, but if you are someone like me who runs hot, that might be something to consider when looking at that couch. This one is more like of a soft, almost linen-like, though it's not linen. You know, and we've had the other sofa for several months, which is the same sort of fabric, and it has withstood 2 dogs, me and my husband, really well, so I'm hoping this is the same. The thing I will say though about comfortable couches that I've noticed is that it looks lived in. Like the other couch, as you saw in earlier, when I got up, it was a simple swipe and it looked good, but for this couch, it actually takes quite a little bit of maintenance to keep looking good, but I do like that lived in look as well, so I'm not trying to look for like perfect seamless couch. I just want it to look very comfortable, cozy, and inviting, and so that's exactly what this couch does for this space. So another thing I wanted to talk about comfort is the actual pillows on here, because these are also just as comfortable. It feels like a really soft pillow, and I just love sleeping on this thing. The other couch, it was just a little bit too firm for my liking. This has some firmness to it, but it still is very, very soft and fluffy, which I love. So when it comes to comfort for couches, I feel like there are 2 main categories for that. One is a firm couch, and then the other one is a soft, and then you kind of have a spectrum of everything in between. I will say that the Lotus couch from Crate & Barrel is on the firm side. I mean, super firm. You know, and just so you guys know, I do like a firm couch. One of my favorite couches that is in our guest room right now is the West Elm Axle sofa. It's a leather sofa that is like a 1 seat. There's no separate cushions. It's basically one whole cushion, and it is very firm, but it's also very comfortable. And so when we got the Lotus sofa, it just felt very different from when we sat on it in store. So with that said, if a firm couch is for you, you might want to check out that sofa because it was firm. So in contrast, this sofa is, I just keep saying it, it's cloud-like. It is soft and there is still a little bit of structure to it. So that's the main reason why I wanted to trade out my older sofa for this. So in terms of quality for these 2 couches, I will give the upper hand to Crate & Barrel. I think just the overall quality and hardware that they use in their couch is a lot better than this. There's just like little details here and there that when you're paying so much for a sofa can be a little bit off-putting for this, like some of the threads, as I mentioned in my earlier video, had to be snipped off. Okay, so now let's quickly talk about the aesthetic of this couch. I feel like this really works in our space much better than the other couch just because of the lines. I am a very big fan of just really simple, clean, modern lines, and one of the things I did not like about that couch is that it had these like kind of like points at the edges of the cushions, and it just didn't work for me, and it just made the space look a little bit old and dated. I'm not an interior designer, this is just kind of my personal opinion in terms of how that couch looked, and then also the fabric. It just didn't work well with the other fabrics in our space. Also, everything around us is sort of like in this perfect condition because I like to keep my place really, really tidy, and so when you have sort of this like lived-in couch look, it kind of brings it down. It brings the space down and makes it feel homey, comforting, and inviting. Yeah, aesthetically, I think this couch is a winner, and I can see it doing well in a lot of different homes. Okay, so finally let's talk about value, which is a little bit of a tricky sort of subject considering this was gifted to me, but I will say the cost of this couch was almost the same as the cost of the Crate & Barrel Lotus sofa. So with that said, I think I can comment on that a little bit more. There's no getting around it. These couches are very expensive. I never thought of furniture as an investment until we bought this house, and that's when we really started investing in really good furniture. So yeah, when you think about it like that, are these couches worth $5 grand? I don't know. That's a tough pill to swallow, but there are couches like the Cloud Couch from Restoration Hardware that are in the double digits of thousands of dollars. So the fact that this can be like a fraction or half of the cost. You can look at it that way. And if you're like me and my husband who really value furniture, definitely worth considering because I am in love with this couch. Like I said, it is my dream sofa. I have been waiting all my life for this sofa. I have had everything from IKEA to Jerome's to West Elm to Crate & Barrel and now to this. And I finally landed. Did I say Jerome's? I never shop at Jerome's. I just said that. I don't know why. But I am super happy that I finally landed on the couch of my dreams. Again, thank you, Floyd, for making this happen. Never in a million years would have thought that being open and honest, brutally honest in a couch review would land me a free couch, because there were some things I said that were pretty brutal in my last video review of this sofa, and I stick to that. And I think that helps companies get better when they are putting products to the market. I still stand by everything I said, but also the pros definitely outweigh the cons of this sofa. So yeah, all that to say, I guess, is that if you're looking for your dream sofa and you think this might hit those marks for you in terms of what you're looking for, then yes, of course, I think it's worth it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about this couch, go ahead and comment down below. And if you're still here with me, consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification so you can get notified every time I upload a video. I do a bunch of vlogs, lifestyle, travel, van life. Again, thank you so much to Floyd for making my couch dreams come true. I don't know, I'm just so beyond grateful for that. So thank you so much, and with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. As always guys, thank you for watching, and if you can, try to choose happy over sad today, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye everyone. Oh yeah, comment down below if you have any questions. Boop.